So first thing is, what is a process? So process is a set of instruction loaded into memory. Means whatever instruction we give, that is loaded where? In the RAM, and that is called process. Every process is identified with a unique number, that is called process ID. Okay. So process is a set of instruction loaded into memory. Next, uh, every process is assigned a unique number, that is known as process ID. Okay. Now, what we are going to do with this process, or in a general word, you can say process as a task. Whatever task you give to the computer, that is a process. To do that task, it needs generally two type of resource. One is your RAM, one is CPU. So how much RAM, how much CPU, which process is utilizing, that we have to monitor. And we have to find out if any process is overutilizing the resource, we have to kill it. We have to end that process. So this topic we are learning only for that, to monitor the uses of resource by each and every process, overall uses, and if there is any situation where your resources are getting overutilized, you can find out and kill the process. So let us see the same. We have ps command. PS will show you whatever process you are running. So as of now I have not run any process, so it is not showing any process. I am going to run one process, vi, and I have pressed Control Z. Control Z means your process will go in background, like minimizing. I have not closed vi editor, I have just minimized. So you have to press Control Z, because if you press any other key like Control C, it will cancel. Save and exit, then process finished. So we need to see when the job is running. So for that, what you do, you use vi or cat, whatever you want to use, and press Control Z. Control Z, it will go in the background. Now ps command. You can see the process vi is running with the process ID 6856. On the terminal PTS 0. PTS means pseudo terminal. Is it clear here? Let us open one more tab. I have logged in here with Tanveer using SU. Tanveer, what he is doing? Cat DOS. So here one process is running. Here also I have sent it in the background. So if Tanveer will run PS, he will see what process is running with his name on his terminal. Root will use, it will see his own. But I want to see for all, whatever process is running on this entire Linux system. PS space minus E. The command is PS space minus E to list all the process executed by anyone on any terminal. So here it is not showing who is executing. It is showing only on PTS 0 VI is working, running, PTS 1 cat is running, like that we are able to see. And somewhere we are seeing question mark means some process is running in the background which is not running on any terminal. Till here things are clear. Okay. So next is PS space minus U space Tanveer. You want to see this user is running which process. You can see with the command PS space minus U space username. Okay. Next is sorry, FU. F for what? Extra information you want. Username, process ID, okay, the time, command, terminal, S time is a start time. These are all things you can see. If you want to see for all, then FE. You see. But don't you think that these all information are like useless for us? If there is extra information, why I need this much extra information? I want to see some specific information only. How much CPU is used, how much memory is used. That type of information you want to see. Then we have command ps space minus o space and put eo. Why e? For all. Then you give, I want to see first e user name, then I want to see on which terminal, then I want to see PID, then I want to see percentage CPU, percentage memory and com. You see, username, terminal, process ID, CPU utilization, memory utilization and command. But it is showing a lot. So we might get confused. Piping grep, which lines? Understood? So if you want to see for any specific user, you want searching for any specific process or command, you can type grep and then that word. It will filter from the output. And here you can see how much processor, how much memory is utilized by them. Done? Now, till here any confusion? Huh? We can see now. Now suppose I want to kill this cat. Cat means command, not actual cat. Kill minus 9. If you give only kill, means it will send the signal to close. Like when policeman came, hey, it's time, close now, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the night. So what you do? Immediately you close? No. When they come with the tractor, what you do? Immediate close. You don't wait to arrange your things. So minus 9 is like a tractor here. Immediate close. Minus 9. And without minus 9 means you send the signal, now it's time, just close. So whatever process is going on, it will complete and close it. No new process it will do. So kill minus 9 and then the process ID 6963. So what we have done? Killed the process 6963, the cat on Tanveer, you see here. Already killed. Correct?
How you got it?
Huh?
What the field enter?
I have already done now. So when I hit enter on Tanveer, then I got one message that job number 1 is killed. Only one job was running now, so number 1 is killed. Or when you go here and execute the same command, now you see cat is not running here. Similarly, one VI editor is running here. So the process ID is 6856. Killed.
Anything will be running, then we need to, after killing, we need to go to the user and press enter. Then it will be good. It is killed.
If you have killed and you want to see, then you have to go on the spot now. You are sitting in your house, you have hired someone, kill that person. He said killed. If you are assured, okay, if you want to see by your eyes, you have to go there. So similarly, Tanveer, what process he was using? You have find here from here, you have remotely killed. So if you want to make double sure, then you have to go and verify there. Any confusion? So this much we have to do in process. Another thing, suppose VI space test. I am working here closed. Cat space greater than Kali. What I have done? I have sent two jobs in the background. Control Z is used to send the job in background. Now you see how to see how many jobs are running in the background. Now you have done, why PS every time? Something new you try. Jobs, to list the job which is running in the background. To send job in background, Control Z. To list jobs command, and to bring in foreground, FG, foreground job number. So here you can see job number 1, job number 2, like that we have. So which job you want to bring in foreground? Job number 1 came in the foreground. Now if you want to do anything, go there. How many jobs are running? Understood? So sending background like a minimizing.
Multiple running, multiple are running.
Huh.
We cannot kill one, like kill minus 9 there.
See, like you, whatever idea you have, I have not tried earlier, but in Linux you know the concept. Space, space, space. You try. Next, this job, I don't like it. Then percentage job number. When you give the process ID, percentage is not required. When you give the job ID, you have to give percentage. Then only it will differentiate. Without percentage, if I give 2, it will understand process ID 2 and it will kill something else. So if you have to give job ID, then you have to use percentage. Clear? Any confusion?
For a particular process ID, we cannot know which job is running, which one is running. Like for 2, we want to know which one is running.
You are so intelligent, you can do. Here you will use PLs, it will show that these are the commands running. If you are running you have opened 3 VI editors. So here in the process, what it will show? VI is different process ID. So how you will know? Understood? So for that you have to use jobs command to know the exact which job is running. With the process ID, it will give only command information, but not complete command, only initial commands. Understood? So I hope these things you can manage by your own. Next is I want to monitor how much CPU, how much process is running total. Top command. Okay. One user, load average 0.28, task 200, only 2 is running, 199 is sleeping now. 2 is running, 1 is 198 is sleeping. How much job is stopped? Nothing. Zombie. Zombie means what? The same Hollywood movie. What happens in the zombie? Self start. It's not only dead people. Whoever it goes and attack, it becomes zombie. So self reproduce. Zombie reproduce itself. So when the process started by the process itself, that process is called zombie process. And it is a very common question of interview. They'll ask you, do you know zombie process? Then you have to explain the process which is started by the process itself, that is called zombie process. So here no zombie process is there. CPU utilization percentage is 0.3%, so it's a normal. Memory utilization you see almost is free. Swap memory is used nothing, all free. We can find it here. How to exit? Q. To exit from top you have to use Q. Now similar to this, in graphical what we have the option, go to the activities, applications, all. Here you will find utilities. In the utilities we have the option system monitor. Understood? Open the system monitor and you already know about the task manager, how to work in that. Similarly, process name, who is using CPU ID, memory and all. You don't like this, select and here end process, but don't end process for anyone which you don't know, because lot of process is system running process. So this is about the process which you can see from here. If you want to search any process, you can search with the name. Okay, you see active process, all process, my process, dependencies, all things you can find out. Resource. In the resource you can see how much is the total CPU, memory, network utilization, you can find it here. Then the disk utilization you can find here. In the file system, how much root partition is utilized, how much boot partition is utilized. Clear? Any confusion? Now the next is scheduling priority. So how many of you are torrent user? BitTorrent. I know it's illegal in India now, but most of the people they use. Maybe earlier or maybe now also people are using. In that, when you are downloading multiple files from different source, there is a one option to prioritize the bandwidth users. It will be normal. When you make it high, it will finish that software download very fast. Means the same bandwidth is used by all the files to be downloaded. When you prioritize, all will be minimized and it will have the higher priority and it will download the file first. So any movie which is released and you don't have patience, you want it to watch fast, you will increase the priority and it will get downloaded within 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But nowadays we are running on Wi-Fi, so we don't need that much type of things and lot of streaming things are there. But I think 10 years back, torrent was like a lifeline. It was not easy to download anything. In between it, if the connection is broken, torrent you can pause and lot of things was there. Now it's not needed. But only in India. If you go in other countries, internet is not cheaper. Okay. Even in this call, here we have the concept of free call, and there is a disadvantage of this also. In other countries, when I was in Africa, per minute local call 9 rupees per minute local call, and if I make ISD call also same price. Indian 9 rupees, you see. 20, 20 rupees, 20 MB data. MB, not GB. And I was using that on a weekend to make a WhatsApp audio call to my family. Because on a weekend I was not in the office, so I don't have Wi-Fi. So I was using that type of thing. So scheduling priority, what does it mean? Generally, all the process completes with the CPU utilization. So whenever we give any process, it utilizes the CPU to process the instruction and complete it. But if the priority is same for all the process, so it will come in a queue. Based in the order, it will get processed. But you know this work is very important. I have to finish it fast. I have to finish this process very fast. Then definitely you have to increase the priority. You have to break the queue. To increase the priority, we have this nice value. So nice value affects any process priority. Lower the nice value, higher the priority. So here minus 20 is bigger or 19 is bigger? 19 is big. 20 is bigger, na? Where you have learned this mathematics? 19 and 20, which one is bigger? So lower the priority, lower the nice value, higher the priority. By default, for all the process, our kernel is going to assign 0. Default priority will be 0, equal to all. Let us see the same. Okay, so here. Just you add nice, comma nice. Oh my god. I don't want to see for all. I want to piping grep vi. So you see for the vi editor and all the things, the priority is 0. Correct? Nice value is 0. So I want to increase the priority. Renice space minus 10 space the process ID 7454. So old priority was 0 and the new priority is minus 10. So if you check here, now you can see the priority earlier it was 0, now it is changed to minus 10, and minus 10 means the priority increased to utilize the CPU, and this process will finish fast. But we are not changing the priority for this VI and CAT. So what I said, lower the priority, lower the value, higher the priority. Okay. So you understood how to change the priority of the existing. If any process is running, but it is running very slow and you want to speed it up, you will renice it. Okay. So you see lower nice value means higher schedule priority. So suppose you want to start any process with a higher priority, then what you will do? Nice minus n the priority value and then you will type your command. So the command will start with the higher priority. Is it clear? And this renice, then priority value, then process ID when it's already started. And only root, definitely these things can be changed by root user. Jobs we have already seen. Then we have this exit status. So what exactly is this exit status? Sometimes what happens in a real life also, you do something but you are not able to understand what happened. I am saying sometimes you do something but you are not able to have understand what happened. I've done something but unable to understand the result. Similarly, in Linux you have executed the command, but you are not able to understand whether it is success or failure. In that case, we have command echo dollar question mark. To know the exit status, echo dollar question mark. If it is 0, means last command was successful. Apart from this, whatever values comes from 1 to 255 means it is not success. Means 1 to 55, 1 to 255 is having different number for different errors. Okay, but that list we don't have and we don't need to go in that much depth. If 0, success, any other value, failure. For example, cat space I want to open one file Tanveer, no file or directories, error. CD Besant, error. Understood? Now BLR. So for every different errors, we have different codes. So if it is 0, success, rest all not success. I hope this is clear. Okay. Next we have conditional execution operator. So what exactly is this conditional execution operator? Sometimes we say if this command works, then use this one also. Next. So we have to give that type of a statement in our scripts. Then we use double and then. If it happens, then this will happen. If it does not happen, that will not happen. That is and then. So let us see the same. Date. So date executed, so calendar also executed. But if date means first command didn't work, then second will not work. Because it is and then. If first work, then second will work. But if you want to write any command or else means definitely it's an alternative command. If this command works, okay. If not, then try this one. First command works, so second didn't, no need. If first does not work, then second will get executed. That is or else. So this type of operators we can use here while writing the scripts. Next, these all things not required. Okay. So today we have done scheduling job. No, sorry, this one we have not done. Scheduling a job at in cron tab, listing process, controlling job, killing process, monitoring. This one, all things are done. So let me type in the WhatsApp group, else I will forget in the next class where I left and from where I have to start. So what we have? This all completed. Which one is this? This one, now. Next class we will have on Tuesday date. Huh? Kanna. It's not Monday, na correct? 8th October. Till then, no class. Next topic we will cover scheduling jobs using cron tab. Very important topic. And at tar. Then the next is after this star. Then ACL. ACL we have not done, na? ACL and yum and RPM.
When you got ACL, you said what is ACL like? dot which will change to
But I have not shown how to.
change it.
So this we will cover in the next class. Okay. So this is your